Okay, I think we're good. You should be good. Question mark. Okay, I think should be good. Question mark. All right, bet. So, hello. This is Movado. Um, I'm mostly doing this because I haven't done a matchup chart in a while, and like the last matchup chart I did was for the Google Doc that I made for Hayate, and I don't think a lot changed from the Google Doc, but I do think my opinions on some matchups did change a little bit after like playing some characters and like fighting a bunch of other people. For starters, let me just get this out the way. Actually, let me explain the tier list. So obviously, free eats is like Hayate wins this matchup cleanly. There's like no matter what deck Hayate chooses or what deck the character chooses, he still wins this clean. The you can win this matchup is basically like, oh, like you can win this, like you should win this, but it's not like free. Like it's like you can still lose this, but it's not that bad. Even games is obviously even. Nothing to say about that, and slightly losing, then wrap it up. It's just pretty self-explanatory. Start off like I said, just go ahead and wrap it up, cause you're not winning this. There is nothing Hayate can do, at all, to win this matchup. You get out neutraled, like you get out neutraled for one. He out damages you. His normals are better, his specials are better, and then he just has power wave. Like if power wave, like also, power wave just does everything. Like you can't like back HP it because it's like a pillar. It's not even a wave; it's a pillar. So you lose because the character is just better. This character just does everything for you. And if progressive did not exist and people actually had to use execution, this character would not be that important. Not that important, but he wouldn't be like hmm ignorant. I think ignorant's the right word. So after we got this character out the way, this is pretty self-explanatory on what's going on. We can do left to right. What do I think about Rosso? I think you slightly lose this. It's mostly because of like neutral. Like once he gets you in the Oki, you do have to guess, but it's not like. Mm, yeah, I think you just lose because of Oki, and also just out damages you too. Like the only thing you have is like range, because of Kamaitachi. If you didn't have the range of Kamaitachi, you would lose this even harder. But like his only like the Oki Rosso has, it's just too strong. Well, it's not like the best because obviously like Arya exists, Terry exists. I guess you could say D Dark as well, but his Oki is also just very very good for how easy it is to set up. Like you don't even need a bar. All you gotta do is like 2 hits of Rekka, and then just do heavy fireball, and then boom, you already have Oki. Or you can do EX. Like it's just he just has such good Oki, and like he just loses this because like his defensive options are not that consistent, which is like Hayate's biggest issue. He's just not consistent. Like if Hayate's like DP worked every single time the way it should be, it would be like right here or like right here. But since like none of it works the way you'd want it to, like it's just here. Obviously, I think Darren's like, yeah, you can win this matchup. Only reason why I don't have it here is because like since Darren's a grappler, he's inherently going to be a strong character, or like not a strong character, but a threatening character because he's a grappler. Like if this character was not a grappler, like it would be right here. But since he always has the threat of a command grab, he can just do command grab, not whenever, but he can do command grab, and you have to respect it. And plus, since what's it called? Since progressive exists, like it is easier to do crouch medium kick into Kara command grab, which is the ugliest thing ever. Like you get grabbed from so far away. Like it might even outrange Kamaitachi. Like it is so fast. It is even fast too. It's fast. It is long reaching. Like the second you see him whiff crouch medium kick, you either have to do super, you have to jump, or you have to backdash. Like there is no stopping it. Like once he does crouch medium kick into command grab, it is so stupid. You will get got by it. And again, this is just progressive, making this character like really good. Cause crouch medium kick in a like 360, it's very hard. Garuda. It's also here. He does. He also. Mm, hmm. The thing with Garuda is that EX Suga is so good, and Hayate really can't stop it. Like again, like besides, if he doesn't have guard cancel, he loses this matchup cleanly because he just has to hold the pressure. Um, I think that's pretty much it. Cause like he doesn't really beat me in neutral, cause his neutral's whatever. But like the second I'm put into the corner, if I don't have guard cancel, I lose. So this is like you do win this by technicality, but you can also lose this because Shuga existing, like EX Shuga existing. Kairi, I want to put you here, or where do I want to put you? Because I don't think it's even. I don't think it is. Let's see. Where I put this? I think it's slightly loose. Yeah, it's mostly because like like projectile, like Shinke Hotstone, like he really has to respect it because he can do Oborozuki and he can do Kamaitachi, but it's like it's very committal options, and he also just loses in damage and in corner carry. He also has a good DP too. So even if you do like, also he has actually has DP super. Yeah, so this is slightly lose in general. He has DP super, DP into fireball super, which is safe. You have to hold that. So you really can't like mix him because of the threat of DP super. And for how easy it is to do it, like you're guaranteed to get hit by this. It is going to happen. Hokuto. I could just do Hokuto and Shirase together since they're both basically the exact same character. Uh, hmm. I don't want to put Gel too. I don't really think he loses this. Yeah, I think it's here because I don't really think he loses or wins this. Yeah, because like her combo damage isn't really that. I mean, I think it's high, but it requires too much meter. The corner carry is pretty good. But yeah, I think it's just even because like Kamitachi like is like the neutral thing, and like Hokuto and Shirase both have to respect it. But like Hayate doesn't outdamage them, but they also lose in neutral. Yeah, I think even's fine because they don't really do anything special to like make Hayate like scared of what they're gonna do. Even if they try to do like the arrow super, you can do like run up crouch heavy kick because his crouch heavy kick is like one of the few heavy kicks that it's one of the few heavy kicks that actually low profiles, which is weird, but it's something for Hayate, I guess. Um, D Dark. I think you lose this. Yeah, you do lose this. Only reason why he loses this is because Darkwire is just better than Kamaitachi, and plus Bomb, he really can't do anything about the bomb. Like he really has to respect D Dark because he really can't jump on him, and he really can't like try to like rush him down. But he has to rush him down at round start. But D Dark is also one of the few characters like a 3 frame reversal. So you have to like play around that as well. But like in neutral, he is not winning in neutral. Like he has to be the aggressor nonstop because Darkwire is better than Kamaitachi. Like Hayate has no options against E explosive. So just E explosive and the Darkwire is like the main thing that just stops Hayate. Alan, yeah, it's just the same thing with Kaidi. It's just like he outdamages him. He does outrange him a little bit. He has DP super, which is safe. He just has to like hold a lot of things. So it's just Alan is just similar to Kaidi because they both are basically like the exact same character. Not the exact same character, but like what Kaidi can do, Alan can do. So like DP super, like does good damage, has good corner carry. Combos are pretty easy. I guess Kaidi is like the Kaidi does have hard routes, but you're not forced to do them. You don't have to do them at all to be a decent Kaidi. Pull him. Mm, I'll put you here. You just have to play a really patient against Pullum because with the triple jumps, Hayate really can't stop her from doing it. I don't think it's triple jump. I think it's double jump. I don't know why I say triple jump, but she has like a double jump, and you really have to respect it because Hayate has no real option to stop it. Like his DP just does not work. So like she can just roam around and the like just jump around and he just has to hold that. Uh I don't really think she has any safe pressure strings. Besides like the basic universal ones. Dive kick is pretty good. But yeah, this is like pretty even because once I touch her, I can basically like apply my Oki. But that's like the biggest if ever because you can just chill out. Like if Pullum just chills out, Hayate really can't do anything to stop her because Hay doesn't have any like, good enough mix to do anything. Sharon. I don't really think is that bad for him, to be honest. Granted, I only fought one Sharon, but actually no, I fought Geki Sharon a while ago, but it's not even that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in like the you can win this matchup because like you just gotta chill out. Like like Sharon has to be the aggressor, and you can just chill out. You don't really have to do anything. Just walk and block, and then like it just walk and block and just chill out. Cause like she has to spend her guns to be a threat, and if she doesn't spend her guns to be a threat, it's like whatever. Like she does have, I think it was like what Tatsu into, super, which can catch you if you're trying to mash. But again, if you just play patiently, like you don't have to do anything. Like she has to rush you down instead of the other way around. Shadow guys. Mm, I don't think this is free. Cause Shadow Guys has really good pressure. Mm, I'm put it here. Cause like you can win this matchup. It's not that hard. Cause like on defense, he only has meter reversals, so you can play around that pretty easily. But like in neutral, like he is not beating you in neutral. Like if he beats you in neutral, it is your fault. Cause his only way to like quote unquote neutral skip is to do the beta government, and that's basically it. Like, oh, beta government in the like shoulder charge or like chariot tackle, but like it's like after that he doesn't really have anything. Like once he has no meter, he is like the biggest joke ever because he can't do anything. Like the most he can do is just crouch like kick, crouch beating kick, like chariot tackle, and then just dash up. But he really can't like do anything, especially on defense. Like he has nothing besides the universal like normals being safe and stuff. Like he can't really do much pressure. So it's like the same thing with Hayate if you're running Babel. That's just normal shadow guys. Like you're forced to just like he is a threat once he has meter, but once he doesn't have meter, he is the biggest joke ever. Jack. I think you do lose this. I don't really think it's that bad. Cause comment, I'm putting in even actually, cause this is a pretty even matchup. Cause Hayate does beat Jack in neutral because of Kamai Tachi, and Jack cannot do dash straight. But like once Jack gets the hit, like you're gonna take like 50, 60, while Hayate just does like 40. Like Jack just beats you in damage and damage alone. But that's pretty much all you need to beat Hayate, because Hayate, that's like also one of his issues. He just can't kill you. So Jack, yeah, I think this is fine where it is. Like his pressure is fine. Um, well, you do have to be more aware because dash straight is minus if you stand block it. So if you just stand block it, you're fine. Like yeah, it's a free punch with throw. But like as a whole, this is like pretty even. Like even if you run Babel against this, against like Jack in general, like it's still even. I don't even put it in like you can win this matchup. Like it's just even still. Because Jack normally does more damage than you. Sanane, I don't even know where to put you. Cause I only fought Machi, and that was like terrible. So I'm gonna skip you. Then I'm gonna go to Blair. Then I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do you last because you are interesting. Blair, I think this is. It's not really free. It's right here. Like her pressure is whatever because she's not really safe on anything. She has the same issue with like. I'm pretty sure she has the same issue with as Geist because like I don't think she has any safe pressure strings. I don't think Marat. No, the what was that kick called? Like the double kick, like normal launcher that's meterless. I don't think that's safe. And like she has sliding arrow. She has pop knee, which is her DP. But yeah, like she can low profile Kamaitachi, but that's like the only thing she can really do. I'm trying to think of what else this character does, but I don't really think it's anything that like, major. I think it's just the same thing with Geist, where it's like she has like the universal pressure. Cause I don't really think she has anything like safe on block. Yeah, cause Mirage combo kick is a super. Spin side shoot is also a super. Doesn't she have like a dive kick? But I don't know, I think that's super as well. So even then, it's like whatever. Sculla. Hmm. I do not think he wins this at all. Like, I'm gonna put it and wrap it up honestly, because you're not really winning this. Like, the only reason why you're not winning this is because one, Hayate drops on his own, and then you're fighting a character who just makes your combos drop in general if you don't know what you're doing. And even if you do know what you're doing with Hayate, you're still gonna drop because this character sucks. Like he out damages you, he out neutrals you. His DP is retarded. Like his DP is the stupidest DP I've ever seen. It is, and you can just oh he also has DP super, and his supers are basically unpunishable. You are not well not supers but super. Actually, yeah, it's like two supers. You are not punishing that consistently. You are not punishing Skull Barrier like every single time without fail. You're not punishing that. If you're punishing that cleanly, you are lying. You are rage baiting. You are not punishing that super every single time. Maybe offline, maybe that's a very big maybe, but you're not punishing him on like online at all. And even then, you probably have a high chance of dropping it offline too. So it's like you're not hitting him. And plus, Hayate can't even anti him either because jump heavy kick is just stupid. It just has no hurt box. And even then, Hayate's DPs just don't work either. So you're still losing for trying to like do a basic anti-air. Arya, I do think it's even. Like when I fought D Nice, like once I swapped from Babel to once I swapped from Babel to like aggro or nightmare, it was one of the two, or was it both? It was either one. But when I swapped to that deck, like it really changed the matchup, and it really made me realize that this matchup isn't even that bad. Like I was just playing the wrong deck, cause like her pressure, like there's like a lot of gaps in her pressure to where you can like do crouch like kick, crouch medium kick. But the only thing you really lose, like you lose in neutral, and you lose in the corner because you're not gonna beat her with Oki. You're not doing it. She has 10 times better Oki than you. You're not beating her with that. And the fact that she can like shoot her arm and then dash behind it like an assist call, like Kamaitachi can beat it, but it's just like don't bother. So like you can do crouch heavy kick because again at low profiles. And also it's safe too, so even if you like hit like the opponent on hit or on block, you're fine. So even if you hit the opponent on hit or block, you're fine. But you can easily lose because you guessed the wrong once. And plus her command grab, like it is technically reactable, but like you have to be very aware of that. Plus with all of like the screen clutter with like how many like effects she has on her like normals, not normals, but on her like specials. I think it was like download the one that goes to the floor. That one is like it has so many effects that it is hard to guess what she's doing. It is the equivalent of like Dragon Ball Fighters, like Key Blast, like clouds. Like, it is so much screen clutter, and you just like have to be aware of it because it's going to be in your face. But now back to Sanane. Um, hmm. I mean, I did fight Machi that one time. Even with Babel, it felt fine. Like it wasn't even that bad. Like her mix-ups or whatever, but the fact that she can like cross you up is good. I don't even think he out damages. Well, she does out damage Hayate normally, but even with Babel, I don't think like she out damages him. She does outrange him. Like her staff is definitely longer than his sword, but like it's not bad. Like yeah, it's like pretty even. Like, the only really thing she has is like a big threat is like the cross cut and the cross up, but that's pretty reactable. Like she has to open you up like very hard. I don't really know what else to say about Sonic because I only really fought her once, but it isn't like the one time I did fight her, it didn't even feel that bad. This is when I was new to the game. It didn't even feel that bad, anyways. But now to double check to see if this is where I think everyone should go. Uh, hmm, hmm. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't even know if this differed from my let's see. I don't even know if this differed from my Google Doc. So let's see. Let's see how what did I do? If it's like similar. Uh not really, not at all. But this is basically like yeah, this is yeah, I would agree with this. Like this is like basically how most of his matchups goes. Cause he doesn't have like one matchup where he beats you cleanly, cause he just doesn't work. Like that's not something Hayate can do. Like if Hayate worked every single time without fail, like Darren would be up here in free eats, so would Garuda, Shadow Guys, Blair, uh, and that's pretty much it. Okay, well, this is pretty much my matchup chart. Like, yeah, it's pretty much